feel like it's just gonna be you two that join. And like if no one else joins, then I'll just end the stream and like stream later or something. Because I feel like it's probably too early for most people, or some people might be going to school or something. So I don't know. Most don't wake up till 12. Yeah. Plus, it is technically a school day, but I'm not going today because, you know, field trip and stuff. There's a 3-day field trip, and like most people are on that, so we're just like watching movies and stuff. And I would rather, film, do what I want to do, because, I just like to film and stuff. I mean, clearly, I never stop filming, basically. 3-day field trip sounds kind of fun. That's all it is, though. Oh. So first of all, it's like $650 to go, and then like it's like a 4-hour drive, like on a bus there, and like that means 4 hours back as well, and it doesn't even seem that fun. Like why just spend $650 on something you might not even enjoy? Like, no, I ain't doing that. Yo, so yeah, real, real. Plus, like, I'm not even a patient person, so like 4 hours there would I'd lose my mind. I'd go insane. It's so expensive. It's ridiculous. 2 more months until you go back to school. Hey, just enjoy your break. Same, and then you might have to sit on the bus with some weird kid for 4 hours. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. There are definitely some weird kids in my school. So I don't want to get stuck beside them. I mean, I just like listen to music the whole time. That's what I do, and maybe just sleep, because on a trip without the smelly kid for 2 hours. Oh God, that would be horrible. I just die. I just die at that point. I jump out the window. At your school, every year on the last day of school, we have a carnival. Why did I say carnival? I just woke up not too long ago. Sorry. Yeah, the carnival is kind of boring though. Yeah, I mean, depends on like what kind of carnival it is, cause like sometimes it's like not fun. Shit, you know. Wait, there's a latch on your window, so you could have just done that. Good job making it through that though, because I don't think I could have done that. Let's say there's no one here. I'm streaming in like vertical mode, so I'm just gonna get these people that just scroll and like don't know what I'm about. So lovely. Why did I think this was a good idea? All right. What do we want to talk about now? WWE contracts ending. That's a good topic. Not gonna lie. Let's talk about Ricochet then. It's Ricochet. He's free agent now, which is very nice. He should definitely go to AEW or even like New Japan, even like TNA. He would do great in TNA. Yo, JCW, what's up? Maximum Male Models going to AEW. Are they really going to AEW? That's crazy. Maybe even Lucha Underground. I thought Lucha Underground wasn't a thing anymore. Which kind of sucks because like it seemed kind of cool. I love a lot of the flippy shit, you know. Maybe you just watch too many old wrestling companies. I mean, that's still cool. That's that's cool. So, what have we thought of WrestleMania so far? My WrestleMania. What Like, what's your favorite match, favorite moment so far? Because we still have 3 matches left, so it's kind of yeah. Yeah, we're already like 7 matches in. It's just been going at a crazy pace. John Moxley versus Stone Cold was your favorite. That one was really fun to make, especially like using the glass pane for the first time. Yeah, I had a fun time making that. But my favorite match that I've made so far was probably Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. You like the tag match? Yeah, tag match was pretty good. Just a lot of like high flying stuff. What I use for glass panes? I actually like cut out the window of one of the figure boxes and just like cut it into a rectangle, and then I like put it between the steel steps, and then I cut it up some more into like these shards. So like anyone could make them if they keep some of their boxes. Another good one is old CD cases. Yeah, that would work too. Like anything that's like clear and like looks like glass would probably work. I mean, I bet some people even use like real glass. Possibly. I don't know. I just use like any type of clear plastic. Yeah, also real thumbtacks. Yeah, that would work too. What do you use? What do you use thumbtacks for your Fed? Because I kind of want to make thumbtacks. So like, what do you use? How do I do the 619 animation? It's pretty simple. Just like make them run like off the ropes and stuff. Like off the ropes, and then like I don't really know how to explain it. I'd have to go to my figure room to show you. It's pretty easy. I mean, I don't use Rey Mysterio that much with my Fed, but I'm gonna start using him more often because I have plans for him. You can take tinfoil and pieces and roll them into little balls. Yeah, that'd work. I probably will do that for like the next hardcore match. So, what did we think of Gunther versus Brody King? Because, like, first of all, that was a hard hit. I cannot speak this morning. Bear with me here. It was a hard hitting match, and then it just ended in all out chaos. What do you think of Killer Cross debuting and like the Ministry of Black thing? Yo, LWC, what's up? So yeah, we have Ministry of Black, we have Undertaker in there, Aleister Black, Brody King, Jeff Hardy, Dominic Mysterio, and Killer Cross. So basically, how this is gonna work is Aleister Black's just kind of gonna be the manager, just outside and stuff, and Brody King and Killer Cross are gonna be like the two mid card guys, I guess. I mean, and they can like easily build their way up to the main event scene as well. And Jeff and Dom are gonna be the tag team, and Undertaker's gonna be like the main event. You wish Gunther won. I have plans for Gunther and Ludwig. I have plans for them, so don't worry, Gunther will get his wins. I'm just gonna give you guys a little teaser here for those in the stream. So, there's going to be a big announcement before the next match. And the next match is Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole for the Intercontinental title. It's going to be a big announcement. Anyone want to guess what the announcement is? Do we have any guesses? Collab show? I already announced a collab show. So, yeah, that's happening in July. Empires Unite. We actually just lost a member. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fill that gap. But we'll figure it out. It's all good. who left. I'm not quite sure if they left yet, but CHE left. And you guys are gonna have to wait till Mania ends to find out what my match is for that show. It's gonna be the main event too. Me and SWF. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but he's really good at what he does. So me and SWF are running the show, and he volunteered me to be in the main event, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe a new title. I don't know. That's a that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Could be. Could be. Who knows? Well, I know, but I don't know what I'm doing. New debut. It could be. Dude, that would be like the fourth debut of the night too. Because we had Logan Paul in the Money in the Bank match. Then we had Cross and Ludwig in the same match. Yeah, the debuts are really fun. Especially when you don't tell anyone you have the figure. So then it's just completely out of nowhere. Like I used to show the figures like that I buy and then debut them, but like that just takes away from the surprise. Yeah, but like before the Royal Rumble, I think it started with like when I bought John Moxley. Like I was like, should I just show the figure, or should I just wait till he debuts? And like I just waited till he debuted. And I will say I do have. Yeah, I do have more wrestlers like waiting to be debuted. So yeah. Obviously, I just had Pat announced to be signed. You can pre-record a review, then do the Rumble, and then post the review when you're finished the Rumble. Upload the review. I'm not really a review channel. I did a couple, I think. Yeah, I did one for Gunther and then one for Champa. But like that's it. I'm not really good at reviews. I mean, I can do that, but eh. Let's talk about how could you forget about your old channel? Oh shit, not that. Don't mention that. No, no, no. Uh, no. My God. Okay, but let's talk about like being original with fetting, cause like you don't see much of that anymore. Like I love it when people are just original and do their own storylines instead of like copying other people's storylines. Cause like we just copy like WWE storylines. Yes, there is a Joker in every Fed. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. I just have normal John Moxley in my Fed. I don't think I'll ever have Joker. No, no. It's not, I don't think. I will never have a Joker in my Fed. No Joker John Moxley. No. Like they just do whatever's popular for views. And yes, I have done some of that sometimes. Like I did Sting versus Taker just for the views, but like that has nothing to do with storylines and stuff. Personally, you want to keep your Fed grounded, yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm a creative person, so I can like think of anything for storylines. You know, kitchen match or playground match. Oh no, I'd never do one of those. Cause like I don't like another thing I don't like is just setting deadlines. And like that would I would have to have like a time limit for doing that because I could only be there for so long, you know? When like and when I'm in my arena, I it's like limitless. I don't like setting deadlines. I did that too many times before, and like I just barely made the deadline. I mean, it's different when it's like yeah, it's like just in 1 month. If you set a deadline to a month, like if I say I want to do, survival horror in July, like July to August, then that's different. But like if you set a specific day, then it's just so stressful. So I'm not one to set deadlines anymore. Like I think the last deadline I've ever set was uh, MJF versus Randy Orton from the Royal Rumble. I remember I announced like that Sunday that it was gonna be released on Saturday, and I haven't even started filming at that point. And then it just took longer than I expected to film it. It took the whole week, and I just barely got it done in time. I mean, it's a different story when you have like the match done, filmed, and everything, and you could like say it's like it's gonna be like today or tomorrow. At that point, when you finish filming, does anyone else here like edit after every filming session? Yeah. Also with P, being original, people always do the same looking arena. Yeah, that's a good point too. Like most of them just have like the WSC arena or like the old WWE arena. Like they're not really original with their arenas. It's just like a big Titantron and then just that. I mean, some are pretty unique. I like SWCs. That one's really good. SWC and WC have the same. No, they don't. Unless SWC changed it. Because I don't watch them that often. Because, I don't. His Fed's not my go to. Like, last time I saw him, he had the big screen and then that steep ramp. Oh, yeah, he still has that, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I like his, but like most of them are just these big TVs. Which is it is all right, but yeah, like I have the small screen, and then I just like have a stage built around that. I think it looks pretty good. I need to add some spice to the arena. Yeah, uh, I always have something with my arena that like makes it stand out. So like people will like be like, "Oh yeah, that's his arena," you know. Like when every arena looks the same, like every stage looks the same. It's just a big TV. It it's not memorable. Like if nobody remembers my Fed, then they'll remember my stage. Cause plus I have the announce table in a different spot as well. I like it there. Like I thought about moving it uh to like where normal. announce tables are, but like then I was like, nah, this is unique. It's cool. But there'll always be something in like people who actually try with their arenas. There'll always be something that's memorable. At least one thing, but like the people who just make it exactly like WSC's and like or like just WOE stage, which is basically what WSC's is. Like it's not unique. It's not memorable. Sure, it looks good. Like WSC's arena looks good, but it's not unique. Hang on, what's another topic? Does anyone else take longer to commentate than editing? Is it just me? I mean, I used to take a long time commentating because like I always used to commentate in CapCut, and like you have to like clip everything and like move it so it's perfectly timed with the match. It's just so annoying. It's so tedious. And now of course I do my commentary with ORJ, and it's a lot better. It's so much better because we do it over Discord call, and so yeah, we basically just use a bot to record that, and then he like if it's my match, then just sends me the audio. He makes it unlisted on YouTube, and then I download it and then just insert it, and it's well, once you line it up, you don't have to line anything else up, so it's good. I always commentate with CapCut. Um, to make it less annoying, just if you have another device, then like watch the match on that device, and then just go to your camera roll and record your commentary, and then it's just perfectly timed. So you can just kind of put it in, and then it's good to go. No problem, man. Anytime. Do you edit after every filming session? Because I do that, and I find it a lot more helpful, just a lot more helpful. Because I do not like editing everything at once. It's so annoying. Like editing is probably the worst part of editing. Yeah, you're starting to do that. That's good. Because it's a lot better. Because then in that case you also know like how long your match is so far, so you can like keep making it longer instead of just like straight up winging it, and then it ends up being like 5 minutes or something, and you're disappointed, and you're done filming and stuff. Because like that way you can control the time of the match. Almost. I mean, so, every time I film a match, like when I'm at my last filming session, I always get carried away, and it's like longer than I want it to be, which is good, but at the same time, it's just like sometimes that makes the match like longer than other matches that you don't want longer to be longer than. Like Mox versus Austin, it was longer, like by a minute. It was longer than uh, Punk versus Seth, and I didn't really want that to happen. But at the same time, it's all right. I don't mind at all. But the last two matches, I'm gonna I'm gonna make the main event like over 20 minutes. I'm gonna make it like 25 minutes of just match, just actual match. It's gonna be like 25 minutes, something like that. And for Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, it's gonna be like 18 minutes of actual match. Yeah, my AJ versus Shawn match was not supposed to be 12. It was supposed to be 9. Yeah, I get carried away a lot. Kofi. There's my cat. I just realized it was 13 minutes. Damn. Like when I do that, it's usually just like 3 minutes longer. Actually, like the biggest time gap, the Taker versus Sting was supposed to be like 5 minutes of match. It ended up being 10. It doubled, which was just crazy. Because when I started filming that match, I was not invested at all. I was not enjoying filming that. Like I hated filming that match. But then, like the next day, I ended up filming 5 minutes. I mean, it's mainly because I came up with the idea of the Ministry of Black, of course, because I had Dom and Jeff just debut. Well, not debut. They just like came together and formed the faction. It's so much fun with the entrances and for entrances for Sean versus AJ because Sean is just dancing to the ring. Yeah, entrances can be like fun when you're invested in them. Like Brody King's entrance, I had fun with that because like of the lighting and stuff. It was awesome. Like Gunther's as well. What else? Punk's entrance is always fun to do. I enjoy doing that. Yeah, it was a sick entrance with Gunther. Thanks. I I don't know if I'm the only one, but like I prefer his general theme, which is the one I used for that. it's like when he first got called up to the main roster from NXT. It's a really good theme, and they should have used it for a lot longer than they did because it's really good. I love that one. Yeah, you're surprised when you heard it. I just like that one a lot more than any of his others. Just sounds like he's the final boss. I mean, that all of his themes sound like that, but I just like that theme. What are we gonna talk about now? Like, what other like non-original things are there in Fetting? Like, I'd say Shield breakup, because that happens a lot in Fetting. I guess it's popular, but like, you know, people just do things for views nowadays, and obviously I care about views because like it just feels good when people actually watch your match that you've worked so hard on just to entertain people. Also, Bloodline, every Fed has one, but no shade to your Bloodline. Yeah, I have big things planned for my Bloodline. I mean, I didn't have Bloodline for a while until Royal Rumble, where Sikoa debuted, and then Rock joined up with Roman, and now Rock's not with Roman anymore. But I know you'll make a difference. Yeah, I've crazy things planned with this Bloodline. Yeah, I agree. Like every Fed has like Roman, sometimes Paul if they have the figure. Like Paul figures are kind of rare because like there's a one with Roman and Brock, but that's like kind of hard to get. And then like Jimmy J Roman solo. Yeah, every Fed has Bloodline. What else is there? I mean, most Feds have a Judgment Day now, and Jay turns on. Yeah, yeah. It's usually Jay that turns. I don't have good figures of Jimmy or Jay. Every Fed is a Bray Wyatt. I mean, that's not a problem. It's just a character. Like if they just have like one. Okay, so let me get this straight. Like I didn't remove your mod because like of what you did. I just removed your mod because I want less mods. EAW, give him a chance. Like I didn't remove your mod because you're being an asshole or anything. Like I just removed your mod because I didn't want too many mods. So I hope you understand that. It's just I thought it was to the gamer. Yeah, no, it's not that at all. I wasn't even mad at you in the first place. That could weird. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I wasn't even mad at you. I just removed your mod because I want less mods. Anyways, every Fed has Roman as champion. Yes, that is very true. Just for views and like just Cody too. Cody's champion. Roman is champion. Who else? I mean, some definitely have Seth as champion. They just have the popular guys as champion because you know. I mean, if it's different if you're doing it for like storylines and stuff, but not when you're doing it just because they're popular. Yeah, what happened to underdog stories? I've been doing a lot more of those recently. Like MSK winning the tag titles. And a lot of people would say Brody King beating Gunther was an upset. So happy EGW got John Moxley. Yeah, it took me a while to get one. I know. Hey, chill. You too. Chill. The cats are fighting. Every Fed has the shield at a time. Yeah. The shield is like something I don't think I'll ever have in my Fed. I have a lot more original factions. I have a unique version of the Bullet Club. Like basically like all the bigger stars from the Bullet Club almost. Undisputed Era. Uh, I have a very very unique version. It's like pretty much random. Besides editing, what's the hardest thing about fedding? I don't know. Maybe just like coming up with what move to do next. Because, like, especially if you have the bigger guys who can't do like flips and shit, it's hard to figure out what to do next. But, like, if you have like the guys like Seth and you know like MSK who can like do the flips. EGW, can you raise some feds? 1 out of 10. Wait, what do you mean? Also, like buying the figures, like it's more like financially difficult, but also if it's basic, it's even harder. Yeah, so that's like just multiple takes for a move. It takes forever and it's really annoying. Like if you're a vid fedder, which like I do a mix of stop motion and vid fed. Like me and EAW tell you a fed and you raid them. Sure, let's do that. That sounds fun actually. We can do that. I like that. GCW 10. WSC 8. 8 for WSC. He's been doing better with his storylines like in the past couple weeks or so. But and I enjoy like how he does his fed with like the pure vid fed. ORJ, I don't know, probably like 7 or so. I enjoy fed quite a bit, but there's still some things that he can do, like just arena wise, and like if he moves to a table, which like he's told me before, it's like out of his control. Then yeah, if he moves to a table, then excuse me, his fed would be a lot better if he moves to a table. JHW, to be honest, I don't watch your fed, so yeah, I can't really rate you if I don't know. Don't know if you know him, but EWF, isn't he in ORJ's Discord server? No, different one. Elite Wrestling Fix. don't think I know him. MDT. Hmm. MDT is stop motion. It's just a bit slow. That's the problem I have with a lot of feds. Like their stop motion is just way too slow. And that's the basically the only problem I have with MDT. So I don't know. I'd say like six probably. FAW. I'd say seven. He's really good. How'd you rate my Fed lately? I haven't been watching a lot of your matches. I'll watch some after the stream. I'd say you're around probably like 5.5 or so. Maybe six. PWC. Never heard of him. Damn. I'll be right back. EGW 10. Nah, I'm just kidding. How do I rate myself? I don't know. I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. Like the only thing I could really work on, but it's like out of my control. It's like arena. I mean, I think my arena's pretty good, but it's just not the best. 9.5. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'd say a 7 for me. Maybe I'm just a bit hard on myself. I don't know. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What would you guys say I need to improve on the most in my Fed? Because I think I'm doing pretty good, but I want to kind of hear some criticism almost. AHW Live 1. Really can't think of anything. Oh, that's good. Because I like honesty quite a bit. Try to make a better arena. It's not bad, but you can do a lot more. Yeah, that's my main criticism. But it's kind of out of my control. Because I don't really have the money to make like a WSC style arena. Like if I had the crowd printouts, I think I'd be good with the crowd printouts. I guess brighter arena. I've been doing pretty good with my brightness a lot lately. I have my I started using natural lighting since Seth and Punk. I use natural lighting for that, and it looks a lot better on camera. I didn't expect it to look this good, but it does. So anything else to talk about? I don't know. We've just been doing a lot of calling feds out for not being original. Sorry, I was just blowing my nose. uh, I just muted after that, so I don't know. I just have allergies. Can't really think of anything else to talk about. What other feds can we call out? Let's see. Hmm. You have a time GPS and WSC broke his. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's been really fun, but yeah, I think we've kind of just run out of things to talk about. So, uh, goodbye.